Let's get back to the quarry. Should I grab a snack first? No.
Need a ride?
Duh.
Hey! I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay?
Do what?
Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Well, that's hard to do these nights. You look much better.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it.
What?
I can be useful to you.
What?
I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
You got funny looking thumbs. Of course, Heather, I'd love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Okay, well, wait for me at my place. I can't have you following me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live.
What?
I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want.
Okay.
I'd do anything for you.
So do whatever you want. You don't have to follow me around, you silly woman. But never mind. Let's go and see the prince. Go and get me knuckles out for getting shot at. Right. Well. You know, to ask this little bloke's permission to go upstairs.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix.
Really?
Nice guy.
Uh-huh.
He seems a little different, though. You wonder if he's... that's his business.
Thanks, Chunk. The penthouse.
I've said all I need to for now.
There's Max. What's he doing here?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone on board was massacred. There were no survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
This involves me somehow, doesn't it?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Okay. Okay, certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Okay, well, thank you. Now, about Grout?
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
So, can I, ask a few questions?
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
What about something else?
Which is...
the Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind, or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages. Bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
What about someone else?
Yes?
Jack.
Jack. The man is a scourge, the physical manifestation of chaos. Whenever he makes an appearance in one city, it is only a matter of time before a calamity is attributed to his latest lark.
Okay, well, I'm ready to see Grout.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thanks, I'll tell my girl to move there too. My ghoul. Doesn't sound right, that. Ghoul. So, which apartment is it? I wonder what this tip is. Might be able to find out, I suppose. Yes, you do it. Unit 4. Unit 4. When did I pick that up? Don't remember picking it up. So, Skyline Apartments, which is that way, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Still think it must be chilly in that. Any money for me, do you think? Bloody turnstile.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
$125. Thanks. And can you get rid of that annoying turnstile, will you?
Chill. Chill.
What? These women are still up in these cages, you know.
Oh.
Shocking.
There you are. I was beginning to think you ditched me.
You know what I need? You know what I need. It'd be extraordinarily bad if you kill someone.
It's a nice night out, huh? Nice night out, huh?
Skyline Apartments. Unit 4. With the name scratched out. There's nothing in there. 4. Oh, nice. Got a fish tank. Switch on. Why can't I switch TV on? Oh, come on, why can't I switch the telly on? That's a bit bad, isn't it? Oh, there we go.
The community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night.
So glad
A
you're
recent
back.
outbreak of several
I've been
highly
waiting here
contagious
just like you
diseases in
asked.
downtown Los Angeles has
This place
CDC
is,
officials concerned Los Angeles
nice.
may be a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals
Oh, yeah,
started
didn't
seeing
decorate
a dramatic
it.
increase
Is there something
in the
I
amount
can
of
do for
patients
you?
with severe respiratory
Anything.
illness,
Just
and
ask.
many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise
There's something
caution
you should know before
and to
we
seek
go on.
medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms
you
that
married?
include fever,
Is that
hacking
why you don't
cough,
want me
nausea,
around?
rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul
No,
play
you
in the
survived because
disappearance
of
the
my
Elizabeth
blood.
Danes crew.
I'm a
There is
vampire.
evidence
You
that
are bound
suggests
to
the
me.
crew or several
What?
members of the crew were slain, though no names are
You're
being released at the
joking, right?
moment.
Nope.
One piece in
That's
the
like
Elizabeth
slang
Danes
for
cargo was
something like
revealed as the
catcher or some
Encarn
fetish term,
sarcophagus.
right?
Discovered
Not
at a
like
dig in
a
Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los
vampire.
Angeles Museum of Natural History
Right?
for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the
I'm
museum
afraid
in the next
not
few
my
days.
blood
Art criticism
commingles
or
with your
vandalism.
own attempt
Paintings on
for you
display
is
at Santa
gold.
Monica's Gallery Noir
No.
were slashed by an
No,
intruder
there's
who
no
evaded
such
capture
thing.
by
Oh, yeah, there
security.
is.
You're-
The paintings were estimated
This
to be
isn't
worth
funny
nearly
anymore.
$250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several dead after the attempts by the would-be robbers were thwarted by
Don't
a
worry,
diner
my
patron
sweet
turned
pet, I will
vigilante.
protect you. I will make
Witnesses
you
saw the
feel this
vigilante
isn't
run from the
a
diner after they
much
were alerted by the
multiple
sound of
choice, is it?
gunfire inside. Police have
You want me
stated
to
that
leave forever
vigilantism
to love
will not
someone
be
else?
tolerated, and that the
No,
party responsible
please don't
will
leave.
be prosecuted to the
I don't
full
care
extent
what
of the
you
law.
are.
A massive
Just
explosion
don't
rocked
leave me.
Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and
I'm not
prompting
going
a
anywhere, my
lockdown of the
pet.
warehouse
It's all a
district
bit-
where the explosions took place.
You can't
Early
just
reports
say to
suggest
them,
that
you
the
know,
warehouse
like,
destroyed
it's
in the
like a
explosion was
normal
being used
statement
in a
to them,
weapons
you know,
smuggling
like,
operation,
whatever,
and
you
that
know,
the
yeah, I
source
was
of the
joking or
detonation
whatever, you know.
possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to
Okay,
these
I'm not going
events,
anywhere.
though they have not
What
ruled
can
out
I do to show my
possibilities. Stay tuned
appreciation?
to Channel 3 for further updates. The Southland slasher
Do
struck
you have any
again,
money on
this
you?
time in
I'm
downtown
feeling
Los Angeles.
famished.
The body of Sean Milton, a former convict
Don't-
that was
tell me about
recently
yourself.
released for good
Me?
behavior, was found
I'm not
butchered,
so special, you
similarly
know?
to the other
I go to
victims
college.
of the
I'm
serial
majoring
killer.
in fashion design.
Police believe there may be a
I think I'm
connection
pretty
between Milton's
creative.
prison
I just
past
started
and the
school
slasher.
a year late
We'll have a
because
full
my-
report on this story later tonight.
My parents
A
died,
massive
and
gelatinous creature that
crash.
washed up on the beaches
Ugh.
of
I
Providence,
didn't really
Rhode
have
Island,
anyone
has
special in
scientists
my life
scratching their heads.
until you
Found
came
by
along.
a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant
Oh,
octopus.
sad.
Though
Don't worry.
marine
I'm here
biologists that
for
have
you.
examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod.
Oh, back
ever
again.
before. They speculate that it could be from a yet
I'm feeling I
undiscovered
feel
family
famished. Do you have any
secret.
money on
A
you? Well,
tourist
basically, you
bus
want to
destined
drink
for
a
the
blood
ancient city
robber.
of Angkor Wat that failed to
Good
return Wednesday
grief.
night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched
Right,
several
about your
military
appearance,
units into the area to
change
search
it.
through the surrounding
No,
jungle
please, with that.
amidst
Please,
concerns
you
that
know,
it is
please
related to
do
one
this.
of a number of Southeastern
Okay.
Asian
Okay.
terrorist organizations based in the region.
I like it
3
dark
American
and
citizens
gothic.
are
Good
among the missing.
grief, man.
A recent outbreak of several
So when I
highly
get back,
contagious
I hope I'm in
diseases
for a
downtown
pleasant
Los Angeles
surprise.
has CDC officials concerned Los
My
Angeles
God,
may be
does
a
that
hot
give you
zone
much very
for a
multiple
deadly new
choice,
type
does it?
of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution
What's this?
and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores,
no.
painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Police are now confirming
Items
that they
against-
suspect
oh,
foul
no.
play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Danes crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew
100%. What
were
the
slain,
heck's
though
going
no
on
names
here?
are being released at the moment.
Galgium. Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace, and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You're able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer, as long as you possess Galgium. Their duration has increased by 25%. That's what it says, 125 there, 25%.
One piece in the Elizabeth Danes cargo
never
was
seen that
revealed as the
before.
Enkaran sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the
Where's
Los
all my
Angeles
stuff
Museum
from?
of Natural History for a detailed
I'll
analysis
pick up my
and
own stuff.
exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a
Yeah.
military-grade explosive being stored at the site.
Yeah, they had rockets
Authorities
there,
say it
didn't
is
they?
still too
Yeah.
early to speculate on whether there is
Oh,
some
look at
terrorist
that,
connection
that's
to these
nice.
events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials concerned Los Angeles may be a hot zone for a deadly new type
nothing unread-
of communicable virus.
no unread emails.
Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and
I like
many
the fish
doctors say
tank.
they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases.
Did you miss me?
The Center for Disease
Judging by the
Control
way the
urges
board
people
lit
in the
up, I'd say you
downtown area
couldn't
to
live without-
exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be
security? I mean,
worth $250,000.
chunk, come on.
They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. A robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several dead after the attempts by the would-be
shotgun
robbers were
shells here.
thwarted by a diner patron turned
Right.
vigilante. Witnesses saw the
Stick
vigilante
all
run
those
from the diner
into
after they
the-
were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Don't need
The
a ring.
Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer.
I'll pick up
Police
my own
believe there may
stuff,
be a
my
connection
own
between
blood
Milton's
banks
prison
and
past
all that
and
sort
the
of stuff
slasher.
from either
We'll
place.
have a full report on this story later tonight. Police are now
Very good, is
confirming
it?
that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Danes crew. There is evidence that
She's turned my TV off. There's evidence that what? I don't think it's me. It wasn't me. Oh dear. He's still there, isn't he? All all the way back to Santa Monica and pick up all my own stuff. No, never mind. Excuse me?
Hop in.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go. There's Grouty's mansion. Pick up all my belongings. I had a feeling it won't get transferred here automatically. But I wouldn't really expect it to be honest, you know. Whoa, what the... No mail. Nope, obviously. Let's grab all this. You never know, you might actually need them. Is that it? Just look in the bathroom just in case someone else is sort of... No. Boulevard. That building's actually empty. Don't see how to actually get in there without picking a lock. And picking a lock there, you'll get sort of a criminal violation.
Going somewhere?
Yep. You think the cab would drop me outside my apartment, wouldn't you? I mean, really, you would.
Hey there, need a date?
Yeah, chilly. Nice night for a walk. Nothing clean, right? Devil's happened here.
Have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A tourist bus destined for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator or passengers. Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of Southeastern Asian terrorist organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials concerned Los Angeles may be a hot zone for a deadly new type of communicable virus. Local hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients with severe respiratory illness, and many doctors say they may be ill-equipped to handle the surging number of new cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution and to seek medical treatment immediately if they exhibit symptoms that include fever, hacking cough, nausea, rashes or sores, painful discharges, or sudden sustained bleeding. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad. Residents of this quiet community were shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. Art criticism or vandalism. Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance of the Elizabeth Dane's crew. There is evidence that suggests the crew or several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece in the Elizabeth Dane's cargo was revealed as the Enkaran sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates.
Okay, so we need to go over to... Okay, calling Dr. Grout. The prince wishes you to contact Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. You should try looking for him at his mansion on the outskirts of town. Okay, right, let's head off there then.
A robbery gun.
4 experience. So I'll grab the equipment I need. And then head off. I've only got 4 points, nothing at all. Oh, I don't know. Finance. I don't know if that means that things are cheap for you to buy or if you get more money. I think it just means that they're cheaper to buy. But I'm actually just selling stuff, not really actually buying anything. I've not bought that much. Well, clothes. That's about it. Bit of ammunition, but I found plenty. I don't think I need to sort of spend them just yet. I save them up, so I've got plenty. Okay, so it's off to Mr. Grout. Dr. Grout.